Yo, what's going on, everybody? So, I know the mic volume is probably different than my other videos, but I'm just gonna do it this way now just 'cause I like the quality better when I do it through the computer instead of like while I play. But I cut up the video and I'm just gonna talk over it. So, let's see how it goes. But we're playing the New Orleans Pelicans. Got Zion, BI, Jackson Hayes. I think BI and Zion kind of bullied us though, but we're gonna start off with the BI fadeaway. It's gonna come short, but we're gonna take it up. Now we got Caleb Houston. Looked at a mid-range, but passed it down to Koloku, who's in for the injured Vlado, who's out for 2 to 4 weeks, I believe. Then we're going to leave BI open for three. He's going to go in and out, just miss. So we're going to take it up with CJ McCollum, who's going to pass out to Finney Smith, who's going to get blocked, my bad. So we're going to reset. We're going to pick and roll. Take it ourselves with CJ McCollum, who's going to miss. And we're going to miss the rebound, but I thought we'd get it. And CJ gets it. So we just reset. We're at the back end of the shot clock. Just gotta force up a shot with Caleb Houston. Just out, in and out. So they run in. Now we got Zion on a fast break. We slow him down, but they run a play to do another BI three. He's off. Starts the day 0 for 3. Slow pace game like we usually start, but we're gonna get to the line. I think that's Finney Smith. Yeah. Finney Smith, somebody we need to step up big at the just in general. Well, Vlado's out as a scorer, but he gets two of them at the line. They're gonna bring it up with BI here. So he's gonna throw the lob to Zion, and that's how we're gonna give up our first point of the day is a half-court lob. But it's playing Zion. When you play Zion, that's stuff you gotta look out for. So we're gonna get around. We're gonna see that we got some space and actually shoot. It says 18% covered, but I felt like we were more open than that. And CJ McCollum starts out the day with a good three. So we get around our screen, stay on our man. BI is going to force up a shot. We're going to be there. Jackson Hayes gets his own miss, or gets his miss. Kicks back out to BI, who then hits the three. Brings it into a 2-point game. But we're going to see how we can respond. Going to run a pick and roll. Keep it ourselves with a nice get up and under him in the air. Good body control. So they're going to bring the ball up with BI here. He's going to get a pick from Jackson Hayes. We're going to stay on him, no switch. Koloku stays on his man, gets blown by. Gives up an easy dunk in the lane. So, got to work on that defense, but here we are on offense. We're going to kick out to Caleb Houston. He's going to pull up for a three. The man in his face and hits it. He hasn't done much this year, but he's stepping up right now with that three. They're going to run another pick and roll with BI. We're going to not switch, stay on the man. They have to force up a shot at the end of the shot clock. We're going to stop them. But now we're on the fast break. We see KCP. We're going to pull up. He going to hit. So early on, we got an 8-point lead. Everyone's getting touch of the rock. Everyone's scoring. Shots are going up. But now they got Zion, who's going to just bully his way inside, do a spin layup, put his hand up, flex on us. So CJ McCollum here running the pick and roll. Gets to the lane, gives the pass off. Christian Koloku ends up finishing it up. You can see that he got up real good on that rebound. BI is going to take the ball. They're going to end up taking a timeout, actually. Off the inbound, they run a nice give and go. We foul Jose Oliveira on the shot. I think he's a good free throw shooter, so I expect him to hit both, and he does. So they cut it to a 6-point lead. We got who is this? Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe takes the ball. Run a pick and fade with the guy who shouldn't be doing it. Give it out to KCP, who steps to the side and misses that shot. Was open, but feet probably weren't set, so that's why the game isn't going to register it. They're going to take a nice mid-range with Zion. Or no, it's not Zion, but he missed anyway, so now we're running a pick and pop with our guards. Isaiah Joe is going to go shoot right and be off. They're going to run a pick and roll with BI, who actually takes the shot and misses. Here we are with a pick and roll. We're going to pass it up and turn it over in the paint. So now it's a 4-on-2, basically 4-on-1. They give it to their point guard, who still ends up finishing in the paint, cutting the lead to 4 while the shot clock turns off. So while we let the shot clock bleed, we're running a little off-ball plays, kicking the ball out, and then we run out of time. We don't have time to put up a good shot, so KCP steps to the side, puts up a shot, and it's long. So at the end of one, we're up 4, which isn't usual, so Then we take another layup inside with CJ McCollum. He must have slithery or something because he's making these nice acrobatic lays. Already in the second, he's got 7, 5, and 3. And they're going to kick down to Zion. We're jumping for joy to try to block him, but end up contesting his first shot. He gets his own rebound and puts it back up. Flexes on us in the paint on his way out. But now we have Jalen McDaniels, who goes to the paint, takes a good layup, I feel like, just misses it off the glass. Then Murphy takes it inside. We actually blocked that ball. I thought it hit off their body, but when I didn't get the foul call, I thought it must hit off their body, but it didn't. Then Zion goes in. He gets a nice inbound pass. We foul him from behind. Misses the first free throw. Hits the second. So overall, it was a good foul because we only got one instead of the potential two. Run another pick and roll with CJ McCollum. Ain't too much, so we get it back to him. Kicks it out to Jaden McDaniels, who had a good shot, just goes long and misses. Then Zion tries to get it inside. We contest that, get the rebound. Get it back to CJ McCollum on a fast break. Kick out again to Jalen McDaniels, and again he's long. But in the rebound scuffle, they end up smacking it out of bounds. 2K likes to show us the replay of us getting swatted from like the first play of the game. Then we kick to a mid-range pick and roll, missing. Miss Vlado. Vlado would have hit that. Caleb Houston on the defense. He's going crazy, jumping for joy. Ends up leaving Murphy wide open for 3, and he hits that. And just like that, it's a tie game. So now we got to get points up. We're on a little cold streak, and they're heating up, so we need points. CJ McCollum tries to take it into his own hands and bully the little man. Doesn't get it, but we get our own rebound. Put it up. I think that's Walker. I just don't know his first name. And then, who's that? Zion? Zion goes in, bullies our man inside, and kisses it off the glass, puts it in. So, back to 21, back to even. CJ McCollum's got some space, pulls up. Kind of felt like a foul just looking at it because his hand was all up on him, but, they don't call it. We missed the 3. Zion comes up, pulls up another mid-range, and it's wet. Flexes on us again. I think he only got one celebration package, but we're going to run another pick and roll. We're going to pull an awful shot. It's going to miss, but we have the rebound. Put the rebound back up and miss that shot. That's a tough shot to miss. Those are points we needed. So now we're trying to slap the fast break, and a man leaks into the paint. We give up 2. Now down 4 with 2.5 remaining in the half. So we got to do something. We're going to pick and roll with Dorian Finney-Smith and CJ McCollum, and CJ takes it himself. That's a big-time play. Cut the lead to 2. It's a one-possession game. We need to stop here. They give it up to Jackson Hayes in the post, who gives it out to Murphy, who misses a deep 2. So now we have it on a fast break. We're trying to figure out what to do with it. Kick it back, mid-range, long. Can't get it to go, so back to needing a stop. They run a screen with BI, but we try to pre-hit it. They take it away. BI pulls up for a mid-range, but we got our guard on their center. And it results in disaster. AT&T wants to pull out the slam cam while he ducked on 2 people. That was assault, mister. But now we got run another pick and roll, pick and pop, and we throw it right off his stone hands. So now we're trying to get back on defense. They do an up and under, and we block that shot, actually. It didn't do triangle, just the right stick was up, but they gave us a block, so... Then we get a pick, so we're playing good defense right now. It's down 4, so we're trying to cut into it. Dorian Finney-Smith, who just had all those mistakes, got the points back, I should say. He's trying his best. But now they got the ball. Jackson Hayes at the top. They're going to kick it out to BI. Wide open. Trap that. They kick it out again to Hawkins, who pulls the 3. Misses. We get the rebound. Now we got a man in the post. We throw it off his face. Kick it out, sidestep KCP. We thought he'd jump, so now he stepped through, but he didn't jump, so he played great defense. Then they got Daniels in the post. They kick it down to BI, who just got a smaller man on him, and he ate. So 4-point game with 1 minute to go. We're going to try to roll the ball up court, save time. Trying to stay away from it, and we lock on, so I just pick it up and toss it. Oh, so close. In halftime, they actually showed that as like a couldn't catch a break type highlight because it was that close, but... We're at half. It's 29-25. Not that far behind. It's only a 4-point game, so second half is wide open. It could be ours. Still have a game. CJ McCollum takes it up, gets around one man, pulls up, bang out. That's how you start the half. It's a 1-point game. Alright, now we got B.I. at the top, kicking it down to Daniels. He's going to give it to Zion on the post, who's just bullying Dorian Finney-Smith, but can test the shot well enough to block him. So we're going to run the fast break. We're going to kick it down to Koloku, who's going to put it up, get fouled. Doesn't get the bucket, even though probably should have. He's going to make the first while he takes a bathroom break. And then he's going to hit the second. That one was much more confident than the first one. He's having a good game. B.I. is going to take it into the lane, get a dunk. No technical for the hold on the rim, but it's questionable. We're going to run a pick and roll. KCP is going to kick it out. We're going to run a double guard pick and roll, and C.J. McCollum misses his three-point attempt. So, down one, they're going to bully it, give it to the bully, who's going to just straight put it in his face. Just leave that blank. Put it in his face. And now we're running a double screen. The first man leaves and cuts. Second man is KCP, actually, who I would like to take a shot. They come and crash on it, so he takes it to the foul line, pulls up a good shot at the free throw line. Gets two. We're back down to within one. So now they give it back down to Zion, so he goes against Dorian Finney-Smith, misses the first. He gets his own rebound and puts back up and gets the two. Puts them back within three, or pick back up three. So we're going to take timeout. We can get across half court, get a half court set, and that's the play we drew up. We were just going to throw it down to B.I., who's going to give it up to Zion and bang a three. So now a 3-point game just became a 6-point game after a timeout. We're going to run an alley-oop with a zone so small. There's no way I catch that. And they're running a fast break. We're down 6. We're imploding. And 1. We just have shot ourselves in the foot so many times. And it just continues. We're down 10, or down 9. We get actually C.J. McCollum to break some ankles, so he gets inside the lane to cut the lead down to 7. Got him frozen there, his man frozen. They're going to kick it back down to Zion. This is just the Zion post simulator at this point. You want to say I'm a pick and roll simulator, they're the Zion post simulator. Then while I tried to, defend everything else, Zion broke free. They tried to throw a dump alley-oop. I'm late, I'm sorry. But we're going to reset, all right? So, pick and roll with both of our guards. Bring it back inside. C.J. McCollum gets another tough lay. That's going to be something we got to stick with, is those C.J. McCollum inside shots, because he seems to have something that helps. But B.I. takes a crazy three-point shot. Crazy. And, yeah, so KCP takes it inside and misses, but he gets fouled. So we're down back. We cut the lead within 5. Oh, he misses one. Makes the second. So we're within 4. It's a 2-position game. Just under 2 minutes in the second. They're crashing inside. I tried to cut to the man to the corner, and the man in the paint stayed open. But still the game's within reach. So give it out to KCP, who pulls up a crazy mid-range at the end of the shot clock. Now we got Jones, ball handling, kind of working a little bit, but we get back. Good defense. He just ends up making better offense. So back to an 8-point game with a minute left in the third. Run it back to the guard pick and roll. Pull up for the 3, and he misses. So we're not hitting threes. We're not playing defense. We give up another wide open 3. We didn't get back on transition. It's an 11-point game. Biggest lead of the game for them, and we're not helping ourselves. Another wide open 3. Missing. If you can't make shots, you can't win the game. So, especially with the defense we've been playing, like wide open lane right here, 3 men on him. So where's the rebound? Who's getting everybody else? B.I.'s missed the threes. We're scrambling. We get the ball. Now we got KCP wide open again for 3, missing. Offensive rebound in the paint. We kick out. All right, let's run a pick to end the quarter. Now we see him wide open. We probably should have passed one more to the corner there, but I don't know if I had time. So I just threw up a crazy shot. End the third, down 11 still. We're just hurting ourselves, not playing defense on Zion, letting him come into the paint while we just let him catch the pass and dunk. Run another pick and roll with CJ. Amounts to nothing, so we have to get it back to him, but he gets his man jumping, and he actually pulls up and misses again. That one he had low fatigue, so I'll blame that on me, but it just goes to show you that we can't score baskets while Zion comes in. Does a hop step layup of his own. Probably could have just dunked and missed the layup. So we run another pick and roll. If we're not making shots, we're going to have to get it inside. We're going to say Justin. Justin Walker gets the points inside. They're running some off-ball screens here with Zion. He ends up getting a wide open lane inside. Back to a 13-point lead. You can see here they got a lot of assists probably off the plays like that. Then we run a mid-range with Sasser, who leaves it up on the rim, but we timed the rebound well. And McDaniel actually gets a rebound. Or actually been McLeod. Oh, that might have been McLeod's first career bucket. The second-round rookie we had. They go for a crazy alley-oop, get fouled in the process, don't make the basket, but make both free throws. So it stays a 13-point game with just under 4 to play. C.J. McCollum takes a 3 without his feet set, and that's the first one we hit. That's what takes the lid off the basket, is that shot. So Zion gets a screen, ends up drawing a double team. Now it leads to confusion on the defensive end. We don't know who's picking up Zion back here from that switch. He hits a 3. I'm telling you, I've never seen Zion hit this many threes. But once again, we have a no feet set 3 for C.J. McCollum, and he hits it. So crazy layups and unset feet on his threes are how we got to get his points. But if we say good shots, might not go in. So here you see we got the ball again. Ain't got much to do with it. Shot clock's running out. Just throwing it up to CJ because he's the hot hands. Almost get the offensive rebound, but he gets smacked away from one of their generated guys. Take a nice little floater layup from the free throw line. Goes in. We need timeout. It's a 12-point game. We're not cutting into this lead at all. So C.J. McCollum is getting a pick and roll. We get inside. Try to get the and one, but we don't. So Dorian Finney-Smith's going to the line. He's going to hit the first and hit the second. So now we're up to at least a 10-point game. Yeah, 10-point game. B.I. is going to crash inside, put up a mid-range. We're there. Got him 5% covered, but I felt like it was more. Just didn't jump at the end. Caleb Houston's going to take a hop-step layup, put it up, and go long with it. Caleb Houston's somebody that I would not mind to move on from because I don't know how his defense is, but his offense is definitely suspect. But B.I. is going to take a mid-range shot and actually hit it from the free throw line. Put the lead back at 12 with under 2 minutes to play. So we run another guard pick and roll. Doesn't go, but we run up for the layup, and we end up getting swatted by Jackson Hayes. So don't get any points on that possession. They run a pick, an off-ball pick that ends up just getting the ball to Zion. Puts it up inside, but Dorian Finney-Smith actually plays good defense. I realized halfway through this game that he was playing good defense on Zion, so he might be my primary defender. Caleb Williams again puts up a layup, misses. Kuloku actually knocked it out, but they got it back. And then Daniels is going to give it up to Hawkins, who's going to give it to Ingram, who had the baseline but ends up taking a fadeaway and missing. Goes in and out. So now we got the ball here with Houston again. Going to give it up. I didn't think that pass was going to go through, so I kind of was like frozen. Ended up letting Zion get back to play defense there. So that ends up being the game, but I really appreciate you guys watching, sticking along. I know that was a little more fast-paced. I'm going to review it, see how it goes, see how I like it, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you don't mind, give me a like, follow, subscribe. It would really mean a lot. Peace.